Alright guys, welcome back. So, last night we had the Pokemon 2019 press conference. And I have to say that it wasn't too bad. I wasn't sure what to expect, but they gave off a couple of somewhat big news and somewhat like, okay, not really sure where we're going with that. But they did say we have a Pokemon Direct next week for actual Pokemon Sword and Shield. This conference was more about anything Pokemon related, kind of. Couple new Poke Centers opening up. The fact that they're working with new things in China, I mean, that's kind of important because they're a large economy. So, hey, they need to make money to keep making great games. So, we're going to go over a couple of things that they announced that kind of relate to anybody. So, first up, Pokemon Direct, as we said, the 5th. Which hopefully gives us all the details we want for the game. Please have Pokemon running around, not invisible random encounters. That's all I'm hoping for. And then, alright, so the first thing's up. Okay, so Detective Pikachu is going to be coming to the Nintendo Switch. Sorry, lost my train of thought. The second one. So that's great. I was kind of wondering when they were going to start bringing 3DS games over to the Switch. I kind of wish Nintendo would maybe take some of their other 3DS games and, maybe do like a special collection for the Nintendo Switch. And if it has touchscreen, maybe do something with like the IR pointer that they have. I mean, they did it with Captain Toad. You didn't need a touchpad for it. So I'm hoping that they do that. In other news, they're doing this new thing with they're calling Pokemon Home. So basically, it's a cloud service for the Nintendo Switch, iOS, Android devices, so you can share your adventures throughout your journey, as they refer to it. It basically sounded like you can keep your Pokemon with you from game to game, going on forwards. Not all your Pokemon, but I don't know. It just seems like a weird concept the way it came off in the video. Like, basically, your Pokemon can grow with you as you journey, but it'd be weird to take, like, a level 99 Pokemon, just for an example, from, like, Sword and Shield, and then when the next game comes up, you're like, oh, hey, come with me to the next game. That'd be kind of weird. So, it is nice that you can trade Pokemon with people now because it's cloud and service, so whatever you have in your game, you can trade and then it updates. That's cool. I do like that. But it almost sounds like you can take your stats from your old game and it just carries over, which I hope that's not the case. Maybe I just heard it wrong. But from the Twitter account, it more looks like it's the ability just to always be connected with your Pokemon from your game. So that way, if you want to trade with a buddy, you don't have to have your console on you, which I think that's smart. If that's the way it's going. So Pokemon Home, I kind of wish they would have went for like, Pokemon Village, Pokemon World. I don't know. Pokemon Home's not bad. So Pokemon Home isn't tied to a single game system, meaning you can connect it with your Pokebank, Let's Go, Sword and Shield, trading functionality. So yeah. And then here's the weird thing. Pokemon Sleep. So they didn't really give too much details that really let you know anything. I just think it's a weird concept that's probably not going to work. They talked about how, we brought you walking, now we bring you to sleep. I think it's just a neat way for them to keep track of your sleeping patterns. My phone does that, so couldn't I just have that added on to Pokemon Go? And that way, in Pokemon Go, it keeps track of your sleep cycle. Why do I need a separate device? They probably can't make money if they don't have a separate device. This sounds like they were trying something, and then all the research are like, yeah, this isn't going to work. And they're like, we could try to just do this to make some money off of it real quick, put the Pokemon name on it, and be good. That's the evil thoughts, I guess, of corporations. I'm like, yeah. It just sounds like a gimmick that they didn't know what else to do with it, and they're like, let's just put Pokemon, we'll call it Sleep, and it'll change your game. Now, unless there's something that's really bizarre, but who to say you can't just put the device on your table and you'll get the perfect sleep scenario? Or, and there's just a lot of ways just to cheat the system that it's really like, whatever, not really anything special. And the name of the next thing is just crazy. So Pokemon Home, Pokemon Sleep, and then the new device that you need for it, the Pokemon Plus Plus. I mean, I guess they could have called it the new Pokemon Plus, but they really need to get some new names on board. They're getting a little lazy. Pokemon Plus Go Plus Plus. So that's the device that you put next to your bed, and it will track your sleeping time. It'll send sleep information to your phone via Bluetooth. And you can use it as a Pokemon Go Plus during the day. Okay, that's kind of cool. And with that, they announced that Snorlax will be available for Pokemon Go. A special sleeping one will appear to celebrate. Before we get to this last announcement, yeah, I don't see Sleep being good unless there's something really bizarre, but I feel like, I guess if you don't already have a Pokemon Plus and you wanted it, and now's your chance to get it with a little bit more features, okay, I just use my phone to catch my Pokemon. So, yeah. Next up, their final big announcement, Pokemon Masters. So it's a new cell phone game. Cool. You can battle alongside your favorite trainers from the main series RPGs. So basically any character from the old games. Okay. I guess it's just fun to play with your old characters and battle them. I hope you can battle friends. That's all I want, is to fight my friends whenever. So, all in all, it wasn't a bad conference. It had some cool things to announce, but a lot of it's like, without all the details, I feel like I'm probably not going to use any of it. The Pokemon Home, I'll use. That's awesome. But Sleep, Go Plus Plus, yeah, I don't see how that's going to react. I think they should have waited to announce that when they had solid footage of what it would do. Like, actually be able to show us, hey, you had a rough sleep last night. So now in the world of Pokemon, everything's harder to do because you're not fully energized. Get a better sleep, and then things will become easier because you're aware of things, or, I don't know, it changes the weather pattern for the day. No, that should just be strictly on the game. I don't know. See? That's why it's hard to judge. But yeah, so Pokemon Go, Plus Plus, Pokemon Sleep, okay. Pokemon Home, yes. Pokemon Master, alright, another way to play Pokemon on the go. I like it. That's really it. Alright, guys. If you watched the conference, what was your favorite thing? And are you excited for Pokemon Sleep, or is it just something way bizarre? Alright, guys. Good night. Keep on gaming, and I'll catch you in the next video.